Michigan State Spartans. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Minnesota's offense will get the first possession of the game. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires to the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Complete enough to start this drive.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. The Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. They believe they can run right here. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They go to the ground. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Spartans are in the red zone. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is in danger of getting demolished today, and while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They are trailing by 14 to Notre Dame. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Belly.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They're going to run it. And the Spartans have enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCray. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Lindsey. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, it's picked off.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Looking to scramble. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you'd like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
Looking to fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Finds his tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Belling. Touchdown, Sparty! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. That's caught. It's Taylor. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Golden Gophers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. To the air on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lindsey. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Coleman. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. You got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Minnesota, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points on it.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Gets open down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Golden Gophers get enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. This offense has it with really good field position.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you got guys swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
He now has 110 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans will try to punch it in on first and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And that is how you end a drive. That is what you want from your running back. Lower the boom. Lower your shoulders, wrap up that football, fall forward, and get into the end zone. That is how it's done.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Purdue. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should...
Gonna take a shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Finds his man. It's Taylor. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A strike downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bullard.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires on the move. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Lindsey. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Coleman. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some 1st downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Great place to start for this offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Dances away to buy time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And this game's starting to take away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this 2nd down.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And the Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Lets it fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Unloads to the right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive.